Well, I was teaching a women's conference. I was a school teacher. I taught 3-year-olds through 8th grade PE. And I was doing a women's conference, and I really felt God telling me that I needed to do something to help young women in my community. So I prayed and called Nora, and she and I put this together for revenue. And that's how the lunch table started.
Oh gosh, we had quite a interesting journey. Prior to Kathy and I coming together, I had been praying that God would use me in the season that I was in. I knew that my kids were getting older, and I was stepping into a different season in my life also, and also just that overwhelming desire to want to be a blessing to the community. But Kathy and I, we came together. God had spoken to me about certain things, and He had spoken to her about a few things as well, and we merged our ideas together. And then one day we had a light bulb moment and said, how are we going to be a blessing to the community? And we knew that being a blessing into the community was going to require revenue, and we both looked at each other like, what will be our part here? And that light bulb moment came up one day, and we just said, okay, we're going to open a tea room, and that is how that came about. That is how that point came about.
I didn't really become a part of this until they were preparing to open. And I realized that they have a need because neither of them have a financial background. And that's where God wanted me to be, is to support this ministry, which it really is, from the financial standpoint.
We serve soups, salads, sandwiches, desserts, all kinds of teas. And our menu rotates. We don't serve the same thing every month. Our soups change, our quiche changes, some of our sandwiches change, salads, toppings, desserts. So we like that. We feel like that's really unique.
Anyone can come and enjoy. Our primary audience, they're women, but men are starting to catch on, and they realize how delicious our food is, and they will join their wives, or they'll just come out here and grab their lunch.
I think one of the biggest things is neither one of us had any restaurant experience. And so we thought originally, let's just do a tea room, let's just do venues, let's just do catering. That's not what it is. It is a lot of work, a lot of planning, shopping. We do a lot of fresh. None of our stuff is really frozen or anything, so all of it's been a challenge for this first year, and COVID. COVID is really, but I believe God has let us step into the water slowly. If we would have been bombarded from the very beginning, we probably wouldn't be here right now. We have such faithful people. They're good. We've made mistakes, and they've been patient with us. They've been very faithful, and we look forward to. We still have new people that come almost every day, so we just appreciate our customers. And if there's anything we can do, we look for needs. If there's anything we can do, that's our desire, to serve well.
Yeah, for about 20 years now, probably a little bit more than that. And so I go to church here. And they have been such an incredible encouragement and very supportive on this journey. And so they all came alongside and shared the dream with us. And so that was what we needed to keep, plowing forward. Having them come alongside and encourage us along the way just reaffirmed to us that we were on the right track.
Well, the people of Forney have been very supportive. They came, right off the bat, even during COVID when we were at 25% occupancy. We never had to turn anybody away, but it seemed like God was just guiding people here with little advertisement. We had one lady come in saying that she had been coming by for months, not months, maybe weeks, when she saw the sign put up, but it was several weeks before we got to open after the sign was put up. You know, so those people of Forney were watching this little place and seeing what was going on and wanted to check it out and see, you know, ladies love tea rooms. And so to have a tea room in Forney is really a big deal to some of our local ladies. Some of them like to come dressed up and their hats and jewelry and, you know, all this, and then some come in their jeans and t-shirt, you know.
We are at 100 North McGraw, right here in the historic part of Forney. We use a lot of social media. A lot of people keep up with the lunch table through our social media. And of course, we're the Lunch Table Forney. That's how you'll find us on our Facebook page, Instagram, and we also have a website, and it's thelunchtableforney.com.